press 1. You're checking out One Love TV. Keep it locked.
David from the Light Party, One Love TV in the house. Right here today, we bumped into an old friend, David from San Francisco Bay Area,
yes, sir,
of the Light Party. So check it out. He's been very involved in the community of consciousness for quite a while, and he's here representing at the Psychedelic Science 2023. So tell us what's going on.
Well, we have the Light Party, which is a 7-point platform dedicated to health, peace, and freedom for all. And a very integral, important aspect of our 7 points is artainment, when we've created over 720 artainment music videos designed to inspire, delight, heal, and light. And many of it is deeply meditative and highly psychoactive. What we've done is we've integrated incredibly beautiful music with sacred geometries, fractals, nature images. So anybody who partakes of these will have a super positive experience. So that's why we're here, and we've been sharing this with thousands and thousands of people. So we have a website called artainment.com, which is part of lightparty.com.
Show us the card.
So this is the Light Party. Health, peace, and freedom for all. So I can give you a little blurb of what the Light Party is.
Can you get a little focus on it? Okay. Yeah, give us a blurb.
So the Light Party is a holistic new political paradigm party dedicated to health, peace, and freedom for all. And we've created a synergistic scientific 7-point platform which serves to address and resolve our current socio-economic and ecological challenges. And what makes the Light Party unique is we're global, and beyond global, we're intergalactic as well. Which is a very big story now, the unfolding of our being recontacted and reunited with our celestial galactic brothers and sisters, as you know. Yes?
Yes. So I have a question for you.
Yes,
like,
go ahead. I love questions.
Here we are in the year 2023. I've known you over 20 years. And here we are at a psychedelic conference that is bringing people from all over the world, not just the basic people that have been on psychedelics, but scientists, researchers, business people.
Very important.
And it's like there's elements of this that are becoming commercial, just like how the cannabis medicine community came out. And I'm seeing that at this conference.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what do you see in the prospects of healing and political change into the future around these new conscious resources that are coming out?
Well, the fact is, as you know, psychedelics, sacred mushrooms, ayahuasca, has been used through time immemorial for spiritual awareness, insights, and development. Now, what's happening now is, you know, it's gone mainstream, and of course, Bloomberg, for example, did a story on the future of psychedelics legalization. They're talking about a 15 billion year market. So yes, capitalists want to get in on it because they know they want to, because it's becoming, what's good about it is it's validating, substantiating the validity and the healing properties used responsibly of psychedelics. And God knows we need it, because we have a fundamental right to explore our own consciousness. And of course, the dark side is always trying to keep us shut down and ignorant and separated from each other and from source. So yes, there's lots of money involved in all of this. And what's really good in going through this, I've seen a lot of research that's being done to understand how and why these powerful substances work and bring it, legitimize it. For those that want to, rather than jumping right in, they want to know the safeguards of it, so to speak. And of course, you're always going to have the so-called people like ourselves and you who've been using this stuff on and off for decades, and we don't need to be told, that we need to, that this is good, this is not good. We're experimenting, we understand the power of these things, and I'm really into conscious use of psychedelics. And I'm very happy to see that the science community is doing all kinds of research to try to understand how these substances work. But regardless of all that, they work, and that's why it's so popular. And the younger generation, are going into psilocybin, people are doing DMT, people are doing ayahuasca, For what reasons? Because they want to understand more of who they are, what we're part of, and what constitutes reality, right? The big question, reality.
Nice.
Yes.
Any plans specific to in the light party besides everything that you've shared already? Because I know you were very political in the past. Do you see like the possibility of the light party like carrying on into a consulting or
Well, I just finished an article I wrote in 1994 called, it was an ethnobotany conference that happened in the Palace of Fine Arts. I just reread it. I brought 100. It's called History, Past, Present, and Future Uses of Psychoactive Agents. It's a brilliant article. In fact, after I leave here, I'm going to put this out all over the planet. And I'm going to be promoting what's happening here, because it basically summarizes and integrates what the whole movement is about, where it came from, where it's going, and how integrally important it is for the evolution of consciousness here on this planet, particularly the mushrooms. So that's very political. When we're talking about the politics of transformation and spiritual awakening, as we wake up spiritually, truly, move into higher consciousness, we become inherently compassionate, loving, intelligent beings. That's the way out of the matrix. We can't fight the matrix. We got to create a new matrix, which is rooted in unity and love, which is what the 60s was all about. And it's happening, and it needs to happen. It's critical for our survival. And that's very political.
And one last thought I had to share with you. This morning in my meditation, because I'm a veteran and I've been in war and psychedelics.
MDMA.
Yeah. Mushrooms, I microdosed, and ayahuasca did a lot of healing for me.
Yes.
And I've noticed that, like, in our time right now, with the opening of these doors, with these healing medicines,
yes,
we have so much trauma in our world.
Oh yeah.
And not specifically the United States, but we're seeing trauma across the world.
Well, the thing to understand from a Hindu perspective, not to invalidate or to shortchange, we're coming out of a very dark cycle called the Kali Yuga. Are you familiar with that? Yes, and we're called now the Age of Purification, and we're transiting into what's called Satya Yuga, which is a golden age. That's where we're going. Of course, it's obviously a profound transformation from darkness into light, and each of us carries various levels of trauma that we have to work to, look into the shadow, acknowledge it, and release it. And that's where the violet flame comes in, and I'm a carrier of the violet flame, which works very quickly to transform and transmute personal and planetary conditioning. And that's the challenge we're in, because most people aren't aware. Everybody knows we're going through a big change, but we're really going from a fear-based world to sum it up to a love-based world, a unity world. We really understand it's all one consciousness and act accordingly, or I say, realizing that we are divine beings, and our core is infinite love, infinite wisdom, infinite power. That's the core of who we are. And to begin to know that and experience it, then you're, so-called reborn again. And that's the hope. And that's not only the hope, that's what's going to happen. So we're going to move into a really whole different universe, whole different world. And then there's also going to be more and more contact with our extraterrestrial brothers and sisters who have been guiding the evolution of consciousness on this planet literally for billions of years. And the Mushroom Kingdom, I don't know, did you ever see the movie Fantastic Fungi? Did you see that movie? The Mushroom Kingdom, the mushroom's been on this planet for 3 billion years. Pretty awesome. So part of the healing is our reconnection and absolute respect for the earth and becoming eco-stewards, which is, return to nature and the love and the respect for nature and not to desecrate nature. Of course, we have this issue of moving from a fossil fuel-based, oil-based world into a clean energy economy, but that's not going to happen by snapping our fingers. So, in our future, we will have 0 point unlimited clean energy. I'm sure you know about that. It's in our future. So there you have it. But if you really want to get in depth, you go to lightparty.com, you'll see the 360 program. Because we really have, we outline the issues, I don't call them problems, challenges, and most importantly, what can we do individually, collectively, to improve the quality of life here on planet Earth. And that's where I stand, and that's where we stand. We're all here to make it better. Lots of room for improvement here, right, buddy?
Hey, thank you, David, for all you do, for the time here, the many decades of work you've done. So, yeah, folks, stay tuned for more and check out the Life Party. Let me get this focused. Yep, I got it.
Synchronicity. What a surprise. Thank you, man.
All right, stay tuned.
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, stay tuned
God
for
bless
more.
you, and God bless everybody.
Check David's workout, and one love.
One love.